My hair looks weird as hell today. Did I really go around all day looking like this? Anywho, thoughts. I have them. My brain is braining today. Yeah, so my perfect boot here is like Jake, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, Rose kind of like the popular option right now. Like I told Lindsay, I think the people on voting Jake right now are me, Henry, Iris, Johnny, Lindsay, probably Jay, and then apparently possibly Ty now. Oh. I don't buy that. But yeah, you know, Jake's been lying to people. He's been trying to play all sides, you know. Not doing it very well. I feel like, if anything, I've been able to play all sides better. I'm kidding. My game's probably been pretty not good. I was about to say not shit, but no. That would be the opposite of what I wanted to say, which is no, it has probably been shit. But not as shit, okay? Because I'm not the one getting caught here, okay? You know, because, I mean, like, I've established myself in, like, a pretty decent position that nobody views me as a threat. So, you know, I'm going to, like, move that. Because, oh my god, this fucking blue light glare on my lenses is insane. Where do I not want to go? Basically anyone that I trust a lot, really. So obviously don't want Iris to go, obviously don't want Henry to go, don't really want Lindsay to go. Those are basically the only people. Yeah. So, I mean, I feel like basically anyone I'm really working with, like, I can't really lose them just yet because, like, I need numbers. I need numbers, bestie. But yeah. Aspect of orgs do I think I excel in? Social game. I think I excel in the social game. Like, you know, I don't know of anyone that dislikes me at the moment except for Grace. Everyone made me offers of wanting to work with me. I'm working with, like, how many people am I allied with? I'm allied with Iris, Henry, Lindsay, Jay, Johnny. Who am I forgetting? Am I forgetting anyone? No. I might apparently be aligned with Ty at some point. I don't really buy that stupid alliance. I don't buy that alliance at all. Can I just say? Like, I know I said it already, but, like, I don't buy that alliance, homie. Hell, the alliance hasn't even been made to begin with. So, you know. I mean, like, the vote would be basically the only way I could tell whether or not he'd actually be loyal to that. But, you know, I don't think that she's telling the truth. So, yeah, I don't really trust them. Yeah, I don't know. I think everyone likes me, pretty much. And I'm being fed, like, a shit ton of game info. Which, you know, good for me. I'm in a very weird mood right now. That's why my answers aren't very in-depth. I feel like my mind is somewhere else. I don't know. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna end up repeating myself. What do I need to do in order to ensure I make it further in this game? Keep playing how I'm playing, basically. Just keep playing how I'm playing, you know? Like, I'm basically just been using, like, my starter strategy from the very beginning because it works, you know? And I'm still here. I don't see myself going anytime soon. So, you know, I got, like, a lot of people that I'm aligned with. I got, like, a lot of people that I want to boot next. And and there's still time for me later to flip on people and then have big moves on my resume. Yeah, I don't know, I think, like, probably one more big move would be good to have, just for safety. Yeah, I don't see that happening for a while. So, basically, to make sure I stay in this game is to just keep doing what I'm doing and not do anything too stupid. I can do some stupid things, but usually I can fix those stupid things as long as I'm thinking correctly, which I'm not thinking very good right now. But yeah. My mind just, like, completely froze. I lost my entire train of thought. Yeah, I don't know. That's basically what I need to do to make it further in this game. Trust rankings. I actually did do my trust rankings before the video confessional. Wow. I'm not gonna post them until after I post this video confessional though. Iris is still number 1. Obviously no change there. Like, you know, I don't see any reason to, like, not trust Iris any less than I already trust her. Like, compared to literally everyone else in this game. Like, she has literally shown me the most loyalty in this entire game, and I've shown her the most loyalty to her, so, you know, like, she's still my ride or die. Henry's number 2. Like, you know, he's given me a lot of info. Like, you know, it's obvious he just wants to go far with me. My only concern is he did tell me that, like, he hasn't really been wanting to put work into his social game too often, so, like, I feel like at some point he's probably gonna get the boot. I just hope it's not too early, you know? Because in Langtang, fucking hair, in Langtang, I did not succeed at taking Henry out in the final 4 because he won the final immunity challenge, so maybe I can take Henry out a bit earlier this time. Lindsay's at number 3. Again, no change there. She is still very eager to work with me and shit. I actually moved Johnny up to 4. That's only because I've actually been talking a decent amount of the game with Johnny. And, you know, he does actually genuinely seem like he wants to work with me. And yeah, he's not, like, you know, pissed off at me still for the Nova vote or whatever, unlike Grace, which I'll get to her later. And I just moved Jay down to 5 because, like, I'm pretty sure he still wants to work with me. He's just, like, not really talking. Because 133 messages when we met in episode 3 and we are now in episode 6. That's pretty low compared to the other people that I met around then. But, you know, I have lower. Naive is still at 6 by default because I completely forgot she was even in this game, and I still occasionally forget she's still here. So yeah. Like, nobody talks about Naive. Like, I think we all just kind of forget that she's there. Like, I feel like the only time Naive is ever brought up is just like, oh shit, I kind of forgot Naive was here. Like, she don't do anything, and then she just randomly wins immunity. Like, okay, good on you, girl. Would it be possible to fucking goat Nivy to the end? That would be really fucking funny, I think. It's just goat Nivy. That would be really funny. I'm not thinking about endgame too much, but like obviously I think best case scenario for me is to sit against weaker players. That might involve cutting Iris at some point, but I want to do that at like the last possible moment. So, you know. I could also probably make like solid arguments against her though, because like who's to say she hasn't just been riding my coattails? But I mean, like, no, she's definitely without a doubt been putting in her own work. So, you know, I don't know. We'll see how that turns out as the game goes on. But I feel like a lot of the people that I trust the most right now are like other good players. So I'm gonna have to like take them out later down the line and then just get to the end with weaker players so I can like, you know, have an easier final tribal council and I don't have to fight for my fucking life and lose. Where was I? Charlie is at 7. I have not spoken to Charlie at all today because he left a question of mine unanswered, and I feel like saying good morning after that is weird. So I just haven't talked to Charlie, and I don't really care. Because, I mean, like, Charlie's only really a threat because, like, they're a duo with Jake, and like, you know, we're targeting Jake, so you know, once Jake is gone, then hopefully Charlie's weak. But Charlie's not very high up in my list of targets at the moment. Ty is at 8. You know, you'd think I'd put them higher, but like, I don't trust that fucking alliance offer at all. They haven't said anything to me about, you know, the possibility of that alliance. They haven't said anything to me about, you know, really anything about the game since, like I said, since right when we merged, and that was mostly just me talking game. Yeah, so that's what Ty's at 8. Grace is at 9 because she's you know, really pissing me off, but she's not the target for this round. So, you know, need to hydrate here. Remember to stay hydrated, kids. 39, Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku would want you to stay hydrated. I don't think most of you care about that, but, you know, she would want you to stay hydrated. So yeah, what can I say about Grace? She's really bad. Really, really bad at hiding her emotions, even though it's like through text. Like, you could tell there was a change of tone in most of the conversations that we have, especially like from what I've been hearing from other people, is like they've also like seen a change in tone from her. Like, she does not seem interested in talking to me at all. Like, it's like that weird kind of like it's like that weird kind of relationship where like you just like know that you're not working together, but like you don't want to just like directly say it, so you're both just kind of there like, oh yeah, sure, I'll let you know if I hear anything, and then you just literally never talk to them until after tribal, and it's just awkward as hell. So yeah, Grace is probably gonna be second juror. And then number 10 is Jakey Wakey. Yeah, so Jake he was a great guy to talk to, but you know, obviously trying to play all sides, from what I've been hearing. He's basically just promised everyone that he'd work with them, and then he proceeded to not say anything, especially not to me. And if you tell me you want to work with me, and then you don't tell me anything, I smell lies. I smell lies. Yeah, that's basically it. I still find it really funny how he's lying about this being his first org when people that either suspect or just knew of Mirror Org Season 2, which was his actual first org. That's like really funny because once I heard about that, I was just like, oh my god. Is he really saying that? Because I was literally on the cast of Mirror Org Season 2, like, no, sir, I know you played. I know you've played. This is not your first org. I know you're lying. I know I've lied, but, like, I'm better at lying. I don't think I'm very good at lying, but I'm apparently better at lying. Yeah, I don't know. Those are my trust rankings. Favorite holiday, Kerma. Yeah. Kerma, it's always been Christmas. Well, not always, but I mean, like, I feel like it's been Christmas for a while. Like, you know, I just like the whole vibe of Christmas, you know? It's just nice being with people that you care about. Well, usually being with people that you care about, or being with people that you tolerate, I guess. Not my family. What was I saying? New Year's. I feel like I'm very loopy at the moment, and I can't tell if I'm just tired or if my brain is just like half working at the moment. I don't know. Like, I feel like I've seemed very loopy, and I think I might just be tired. But also, it's a bit too early to go to bed. Maybe I'll go to bed a bit earlier tonight, you know? And get some actual sleep. Because I didn't take an actual nap today, because I was actually out busy doing shit. Basically most of the day, and I didn't have time to just take a random ass nap. So, you know, maybe I might be able to somewhat fix my sleep schedule. Probably not for long, though. I don't think it'd be for long. But yeah, Christmas. I don't know how to end this. Goodbye.